My name is Vitali and today I would like to introduce new pedal made by OneControl company, and it's called Strawberry Red Overdrive. It is a overdrive or a drive pedal with standard stuff that you would find in any other guitar pedals, but a couple of unique features that I would really like to talk about. Well, first of all, it is a standard 3 knobs. It is a treble knob, which is tone knob, it is a volume, and it is a drive, which is gain knob. First cool thing is on a 0 gain, it has no saturation whatsoever. It is a treble booster. So if you would like to, or you need to use your overdrive as a treble booster, you definitely can do that. You don't need to have 2 separate pedals. Also, another cool stuff that pedal has is a low frequency adjustment that you can do with your screwdriver. It's placed on the back side. Why you need to have that? That, to my opinion, it's more like a high pass or a low cut filter that help you to have a very hot and very thick pickups like humbuckers, but still have a defined sound. So you can find and you can set up that thing into a tone that will be able to cut through the mix better without losing too much of quality of that tone. Also, that pedal, of course, made with a small footprint, same as an anodized brown distortion were made, and made from solid piece of aluminum, which is great and sharp. Also, that pedal works from 9 to 18 volts, and really with a higher voltage it increased the amount of headroom you've got. So I would like to show 2 ways that I'll probably use that pedal as, and the first one will be as a pedal that works for pretty much clean sound, but with a lower gain setting, with a little bit of grit that will be noticeable when you play it yourself, but if you play in the mix, it just helps to cut through better. Through my experience, I play a lot with the keyboard players, bass players and drummers that play pretty busy and complicated stuff. And it's very hard to play clean and to being able to cut through them sometime. So what I usually do is I use overdrive with, let's say, 8 o'clock setting, and that it's still clean, but it helps me to be more defined. It helps me to cut those instruments and cut through those instruments better and be noticeable. So what I'll do right now, I already recorded a little kind of track with a synthesizer or a keyboard sound like sound, and I would play a little tapping feel over that. I play 2 times. First time I play with just the clean sound itself, and you would hear how it sounds. Then for a second time I would press that knob and engage the pedal. It will be set up, let's say, around 8 o'clock on the gain, around 12 o'clock on the treble or tone knob, and I will adjust volume, so make sure that there will be no difference in between my clean sound and the sound with that pedal being engaged. So it will be just a tonal difference and no volume whatsoever. So, but in my opinion, that thing will be so noticeable. You would hear how guitar will get full tone go through the mix, not low frequencies or other frequencies, low mids will be lost. You would hear the entire guitar tone without being any loss in the mix, but you will hear keyboards as well. So that it's a great feature to stand up and stand alone and play with other instruments pretty well. So let's do that first, and then I would show and demonstrate how that pedal works, of course, as a main purpose with higher gain settings. You just heard how that pedal sounds with a low crunch, with a very low gain that just helps to cut through the mix better. And to me it's incredibly, and it's so helpful. So to me it's a very important part of any overdrive pedal that I would like to use and I would like to put in my pedal board. But also, of course, because the name of that pedal, the main purpose of it is to work as a drive or overdrive. And let me to demonstrate that as well. So what I would do, I would layer a couple of tracks with, let's say, low gain setting, maybe like a 9 o'clock gain, still same tone on 12 o'clock. And I would probably record two different tracks to make a little backing track. And then I would play melody. For the melody, I would use, let's say, 12 o'clock gain, just to make it a little bit more like a drive sound, like a saturated but still smooth. And then I'll play solo. For solo, I would increase gain about 2 o'clock or even 3 o'clock to make it very saturated. And probably to be more defined, I would also move my tone knob, or here is called treble knob, somewhere around 2 o'clock. So it will be saturated but more defined sound. Well, let me play that so you would hear the sound, the actual sound of that pedal as an overdrive or a drive sound. I can say that I really like that. It has same sonic characteristics as anodized brown distortion pedal. It's same harmonic enhancer, which just makes sound very rich, very easy to get any harmonics from that. It's very rich with overtones. It's great sound pedal. So also feel free to go to a OneControl website and get more information about that beautiful pedal made by OneControl and designed by BGF company. Thank you for watching that video, and right now let's hear how that pedal works as an overdrive.